Hello, everybody. Playing some Hollow Knight. How's it going? Kind of just straight into the action on this. So last we left off on this stream. Oh God, what was it? We were attempting to fight Grim, but it turns out Grim's a lot harder than I expected. So I think maybe before I fight Grim, I'm gonna attempt a thing that I didn't think I would want to feel like attempting again, and that is the resting grounds, like the flower quest. I'm gonna try and attempt that. So what I'm assuming is correct is going all the way to the Queen's Garden over there, and I attempted to be a little cheeky about it by setting a warp point and then warping myself there. Turns out that destroys the flower anyway, because the devs thought of that. God. Like, I feel like the kid that got caught cheating on a test. Like, I feel like the kid in class that got caught cheating on a test, and it's like, you really thought that would work, didn't you? Like, didn't think that they would notice. All right, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna clear out as much of the route that I plan on as possible. Like, the route of the flower quest. So the route starts all the way over there at that bench near the station, and then it goes down, left, and then shoot across Blue Lake, past the badge vendor, and then after that, past the I almost said Vag Bender. That is not a character in this game. Past the vendor for the badges or charms, head up, and then across, and then this is a tough one. Or wait a second. No, that'd also be a long route. Damn it! Ugh. You really look at this. Could go from bottom, then up, then across, then up again, into Green Path. And into Green Path, and then... God, this is gonna be tough because of the enemy stuff. Thing is, I don't know how many of the enemy... Like, I know not every enemy will respawn if I leave a map and then come back in, but I want to know which ones respawn. Which ones do respawn. Maybe I take a route... No, that won't work. I mean, it could, but it'd be longer, and I don't know how much more safe it would be. Queen Station's over there. Maybe... How much safer is that, really? Could go... Because, like, the fastest route that I'm seeing would have me go Spirits or Resting Grounds to Forgotten Crossroads into Fog Canyon, and then from Fog Canyon into the area there with the White Lady. I have the acid swimming ability, which would help. God damn it. Why must it be so tough? God, and all this is just going to be for a health upgrade, too. And I don't even, like... I know this is a health upgrade, but I don't know what where the 4th out of 4th health upgrade is for this. And it would not be a good idea. Well, no. It wouldn't be a good idea for me to go from Howling Cliffs down. Because that would require me going through the Forgotten Crossroads. This is really hard. I could see why this is considered like one of the hardest side quests in the game, if not the absolute hardest. I could totally see why people would give up on this one. I almost considered it at some point. Alright, well, I'm gonna wipe out as many of the enemies as I can that are on this route that would interfere with me. Actually, no, if I head back up and then across, like through Blue Lake, I'd be okay on that front. Although I do have my little friend with me, so maybe my little friend will actually be really vital for this. I guess we'll see. But yeah, this quest is not easy. It ain't easy, I tell you. Sorry again about the thing. Why, destroyed again, another rare, precious thing? Shay does have a spare. Yes. Though my faith in this one has been challenged, yes, I know. Please. Like, at this point, I'm shocked you even want to trust me with any more of these. Alright, so we'll just head back up the safe path here. Then shoot across Blue Lake. There's no enemies here, so that's a safe bet. Yeah, down and then across Blue Lake, past that vendor, and then just pray that things work out. Frankly, that's all I can really say about that. Or I could take the tram. I don't know. Do I take the tram and just... Okay, I could take the tram and then reach Green Path that way. That might actually be a better idea. I don't know how many obstacles will be on that route, but it'll be good to know. It'll be good, like, this is worth a try at least. Unless, like, being on the tram also breaks the flower, in which case, it's just huffing it. It's good to know at least the super dash doesn't break it, which is nice. There. All right, so we can go up, then across, fully across, and then up through the middle, then left into Green Path, and then Green Path. We go down, right, down, left again, left, and then shoot into Overgrown Mound, and then just pray that we don't get hit through that. Here we go. I get soul from this, which is good. Excited for Silk Song. Regarding Silk Song, I did hear that apparently, like, one of the heads of the Team Cherry team, who are the people that made this and Silk Song, and are making Silk Song, have said, like, apparently development is going smoothly, but it's going to be a bit longer than they expected, which I imagine made a lot of fans not very happy because they were hoping the game would be released within the first half of this year. But again, patience, I suppose. But excited? I mean, yeah, it seems like it'll be a good game, and this game definitely brought a lot of people's faith in Team Cherry to the forefront. I mean, shit, it wouldn't be as well received as it was if it wasn't. Not in the mood to deal with those two. Nope. Please, little friend, please destroy them. Haha! Okay. So far, so good. But yeah, I'm just, all I'm trying right now is just to do this flower quest without taking a hit. Because the flower is extremely delicate. And if I get hit even once, I have to do the whole trek again. So I have to be extremely careful going through here. But yeah, I'll be cautiously optimistic about Silk Song in terms of its reception, and I'll await its release. I'll try my best to be patient about it, because Lord knows, like, if there's anything that gamers have kind of proven to me when it comes to Silk Song, is that gamers are really, like... Gamers are kind of act a bit passive-aggressive regarding Silk Song and whenever it gets released. But, I mean, it's not that I don't understand it, because frankly, some games really do take a long time to really get made and release and everything, and no news or any updates can be frustrating. But on the other hand, it's like, just exert some patience, people. Please. But I've stated my case on that before. This seems like something different. I'm gonna come back here later. Already done with the Grim Troop? No, I just started, and I decided instead of the Grim Troop, I was just gonna attempt this quest first, because the Grim's close, and I feel like of the tasks that I have to undertake in this game, this one is the least aggravating. So I just opted to go for this first. And if I lose on this one, you know, at the very least, I'll be close to Grim to attempt it again. But I'm not holding my breath on beating this quest super quickly, because this is considered the hardest quest in the game for a good reason. Fuck! What hit me? What hit me? Huh? Did something spit out and hit me? What happened? I'm so confused. What happened? What? All right. Cool then. Maybe I can head back. Okay, if I kill as... All right. So something I was doing earlier was figuring out my route, like through the best way to get to where I need to drop this flower off to. If enemies don't respawn, even if I go through new areas, I'm hoping... I think it was one of the flying guys. Okay, yeah, maybe it was one of the flying enemies that, like, spawns smaller versions of itself as an attack. Maybe it looped around a corner and got me there. Which, if that's the case, I'm like, okay, but also, damn it. Ow! He was obscured by spikes. Right. So, what I'm going to do is clear out as much of a path as I can in this area. Ow. And, see if I can attempt the quest again. Unless, like, I don't know, I can't. Unless something, I don't know, prevents me. Unless I can't do that. I hope I can, but we'll see. I thought I was being so clever with that one thing I did, too, with the, I thought I was being so clever, too, with the teleporter idea. Now I just have a warp point, that isn't useful. Okay. With that... Okay, so small ones, the crawlers respawn, but not the explosive guys. And those guys with the shields, those don't respawn. And neither do those flying creatures that explode on death. Might have been this one. Might have been that creature. Might have been. But yeah, if they respawn when I off-screen anyway, then this is going to get a lot more complicated. It's going to get a lot tougher. And it's like, it's not even that I really especially need that next health pip, considering that I also don't have the I don't have the third of the 4 things I need to get it. But if I can get this done at the very least, you know, it'll be off my mind, unless it gets like egregiously bad or like the rug gets pulled out from under me and I really just lose my patience with the quest, because you all see the dilemma I'm going through regarding this game, or regarding this quest specifically. I don't know, I'm trying to think back to other quests that I've had in games that are super frustrating. There was one where in like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, that essentially was just a big item trading quest that got you only a heart piece when you finished it. Like, it involved meeting a Goron to trade one thing for another thing, and it was like a big old flower trading quest. Funnily, like, relatedly enough, which is funny. But, at the very least, like, I don't know. That was also frustrating because of the distance you had to travel, but the things that you had transported didn't get destroyed when you were attacked. Wonder if there's a mod out there that changes this quest. Probably is, but people might consider that cheating. So yeah, in an overall sense, that was one that I didn't care for because of how long it took. What was another bad one? I think some of the ones that I experienced in Dragon Quest, funnily enough, were not very fun. Particularly quests that involved trying to pull off a super special attack that depended on the luck of 2 characters entering the state in which they could do said attack. Which I realize sounds like an odd statement out loud, But if you've played Dragon Quest XI specifically, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Actually, Dragon Quest has a lot of quests that are kind of annoying to deal with. But most of that is just due to the fact that it was RNG that some of that needed to be pulled off on. So this is just like you need to plan ahead. Like this is the kind of quest where you have like a Nuzlocke style trainer planner to be like, okay, so this trainer in this route has these Pokemon, and how will my Pokemon fare against that? You know, I feel that's the thing where it's like you take a whole map of the game and where and what kind of enemies are in what position. You're like, okay, what enemies are here, what enemies are here, and how will I be able to handle them? Thankfully, a lot of the more important-ish looking ones I destroyed. So that's a plus. Okay, so far so good. Whew! Okay, near green path. Stay far away. Yes. I'm so happy I have my little... Okay, so this is probably where the DLC is the big helper for me, because this little friend here, shooting the little fireballs, that is my saving grace right now. My little friend is my saving grace for this quest. Okay, green path. Left, down, right, down, left, down, left, left, down, left. Need to be extremely careful. Ooh. Oh no! Thankfully, there's no souped up enemies. There's no like enhanced enemies here. There's just there's no upgraded enemies in this area. Okay. Nothing down that way. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. And then right. Come on, friendo. Please shoot. Shoot your fire. You didn't shoot your fire. I need to get soul anyway, so that's fine. Take that, fart enemy. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, I know you're there. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I'm doing it. Okay. Then it's down from here. No, you are not getting those shots off. No. Down. And then left. Oh shit, these things, I forgot. There we go. Good. Actually, let's just hop across this way. Got enough soul to at least have a shot or two off. There. Okay. Thank God for the acid swimming ability. That has saved me here. Oh shit, I didn't get the shortcut. Fuck. Wait. No, if I didn't get the shortcut. Oh. Well, damn it. Looks like I gotta go through the canyon. If I lose that there, then at the very least... If I lose the flower here, then I know at the very least I can go to find that shortcut. And then... I can find that shortcut and then be able to do this more easily in the next round. So this go, I need to go back up and around and get to the canyon. Okay. The canyon I don't think is too bad either. Just the jellyfish are not the ideal thing to be fighting here. I keep hopping like that because I know a big shrub enemy comes out of there and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, this way. All right, I'm making it so far. Please, little friend, if you're able to kill these things without them exploding me, please, I'd appreciate it. Or not. Okay, from a distance, kind of works. Let's see. Fuck! I bounced off that one jellyfish into another jellyfish. This quest is interesting to deal with. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do actually... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head back to Queen's Garden, and through Queen's Garden, I'm going to find that shortcut to Green Path. Because once I find that, I'll be able to I'll be able to go through green path without any issues. Because that was like a near perfect shot right there. That was nearly perfect. Okay. Green path. Excuse me. It was my neck. Okay, so up from here, and then hopefully I find where that is. Alright, I don't have to worry about being hit right now. And now that I've taken care of a lot of those big enemies, this route is a lot more clear. There's still some obstacles, though, in the form of the platforms that disappear. But for the most part, this has now been cleared up for me. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, I can't bounce that. Okay. What is this? Okay, that shoots up a little too close. Oh, come on, I hit A. Oh, come on. There's a grub friend. I need to save that grub friend. Too close. I can get soul back once I make it through Forgotten Crossroads again. There we are. And you're free. Okay. Well, that was worth it. That was a worth little detour. Also, I think... Was I supposed to head left from... Or right, rather? Yes. Okay. Oh, yes! Need one of these! Good find. Yeah! Okay, shortcut unlocked. Ow. Still not going to be quite enough, but I found a tree, which is good. One of these dream trees. And that's all of them. Okay. Let's go get this, let's go get this flower again, now that we've got a better route. Hopefully those mantises don't respawn, because those enemies are the scariest ones to probably deal with while holding that flower. Because they're more intelligent. Okay, 2 hits from my friend does it, and 1 hit from my nail. There we go. Okay, I can probably just take the stag station back to the resting grounds and then do all this over again. Speaking of trees, I named my new cherry tree Sora. Yeah, that's a cute name. I've never, okay, so I don't know if it's like just something, well, I know it's probably not just something with me, but I've never really understood the prospect of naming objects or plants. Like, I don't know, maybe it's, I mean, to each their own, but not really my thing, since I'm also not much of a plant raiser. I dare say if I ever attempted to raise a plant, it would not go over well. Yeah. But I'm glad that your planting and gardening situation's working well enough for you. Okay. So then it's just this direction. We go to the station, and then we just try this again. And now that our route is cleared up of a lot of the more problematic creatures, we can do this. Gives it more of a personal quality, in my opinion. You're more invested into it. That's true, but I think maybe the other thing is that I found plants to be kind of a pain in the ass for upkeep. Because, like, turns out it's not, a lot of the time it's not as simple as water every day and make sure it's in sunlight. You know, sometimes apparently plants that you try to raise can have diseases or like have some kind of issue that's like growing on them, insects, like that kind of stuff. Like anything you try to raise will have things that you need to do to help take care of it. That's just a fact of just raising a life form. I think why am I going this way? But plants in particular, I just don't know enough about them, and frankly, I think I'd rather just spend my resources on something different. I don't really feel like buying fertilizer or like special sprays or something to stave off insects. I'd rather just play video games. Granted, also, video games and electronics do have their own upkeeps to handle. You know, dusting your PC, dusting your PC, using wipes for your controllers so that, you know, stuff doesn't build up in the creases and buttons and such. But those at the very least... Okay, I think I know what it is. Taking care of electronics versus taking care of, like, a plant or something is far more, like, defined in the solution. You know what I mean? And I think that goes back to the conversation we had a while ago about, like, preferences in school subjects. I like a defined solution. I'm not a fan of, like, partial solutions of, like, oh, this could be the solution, or it could be this thing, or your solution, if you do it, might not even work. That's not to say that electronics don't have that as well, but it's when it comes to things like in a biological sense, you know, not everything is gonna immediately be working in your favor for that stuff. That's just kind of the deal. At least that's according to what I see. All right, now riding the station, does that, or riding a stag, does that respawn enemies? If it does, then I am not riding them again for this quest. No. Because yeah, like for another solution is like, oh, my computer is like having moments of like chugging frame rate or what have you. Some would say like, oh, well, your computer may be overheating, which, you know, again, defined solution. Yes, I know you have a spare. Yes, I know your trust in me is challenged. Just not my fault your flowers are made out of tissue paper and hopes of decent living wages. Okay. Here we go. So I have my route. We're gonna take the tram over to Forgotten Crossroads, then from Forgotten Crossroads to Green Path, then from Green Path through the shortcut that I found, or created, to Queen's Garden. Then from Queen's Garden, we go to the White Lady. Hopefully we don't experience any kind of mantis respawn. That would not be ideal. It is kind of interesting I can bump into objects like that and not break the flower, but, you know, God forbid I get hit once or use the station or use a teleporter. And I'm filled on souls, so in case I run into anything, thought you earned the mantis's respect. These are different kind of mantises. The mantises in the village respect me. The mantises in the Queen's Garden are called the Betrayers or the Traitors or something like that. They don't respect me. They will take the opportunity to actually annihilate me. The NPC that was dead back there helped me against like the ruler of these Betrayer mantises. Now, I don't know why there are Betrayer mantises. That goes into trying to figure out Hollow Knight lore, and I am not the channel for that. I am not the streamer that figures out that kind of stuff. I'm just a dude playing the game. There we are. Taking care of those drippy grubs is the best thing ever. Like that, like those things are a real wild card of an enemy to fight here. Okay. So here we try this again. Yeah. And then Left. I'm still trying to think of another quest in a video game that that got me a bit annoyed. I guess maybe going into Persona, there are some quests in Persona. I think there's the quest in Persona 4 to try and get the fishing rod. I remember being a bit obtuse. But still, I think Dragon Quest takes the cake on it because some of them are fairly straightforward, whereas others are, as I've mentioned, based a lot on what you can do RNG-wise to get the thing you need to get. And that can, like, you can turn odds in your favor, but there's one in particular that I will always remember as one of the most annoying, which is this one quest in Dragon Quest XI where you have this, like, really big casino, because casino areas in Dragon Quest have always been a staple of the series. And there's an NPC you encounter in the big casino area that's like, not in my lifetime have I ever encountered anyone get the true jackpot of the casino. To anyone that would be able to get, if you think you could get the jackpot of the casino, I'll reward you handsomely. He doesn't want to get it because he's old and not really willing to gamble his life savings on it, like gamble what little he has left, but he still wants to see it. So you're like, okay, I'll gamble and get the jackpot so that you can at least see the flashy lights and the glory. And he's like, okay, thank you. I spent, I think, about an hour or two trying to manipulate the RNG to get the jackpot. Dragon Quest Casino, we're only Time Lords. Yeah, pretty much. So one of the ways that you can figure out if you have good odds in the casino is there's this NPC that you can talk to in the casino that tells you, like, hey, I have a sense for knowing when the jackpot is going to be hit, and I can tell you it's going to be happening today, or it'll happen. I have a sense that the jackpot will happen today, and that's your cue of, like, okay, now's the time to go for the jackpot. But the problem is, you can increase the odds, and you can talk to that NPC, and she'll tell you that, but that still doesn't guarantee you're going to get the jackpot quickly. So yeah, I spent a very unnecessarily long amount of time trying to get that. Welcome back to Hollow Nest's favorite game show. Will he deliver the flower? Today's contestant has attempted this one many times. What do you say, folks? Think he'll do it? Well, I got the green path. I have the green path shortcut, so me thinks yes. Well, I tell you, Jimmy, I'm feeling this guy's attempt right now. He managed to get the green path side quest. He has the acid swimming ability, and he made sure to wipe out all problematic enemies in the middle of him and his objective. I dare say, I think we may indeed find that ability. But we may find that he has the ability now to be able to deliver this beloved flower to the NPC that needs it delivered. Now I just need to be very careful here because of the spikes. Any mantises? No. And the spike enemies seem to be gone too, which is awesome. Oh God, this one's gonna be... Okay. Did I do it? Huh? Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Ah! I hope this is the right NPC. Ugh. If it's not, and if it's like a grave I need to drop it on, I'm going to walk away and fill up my water bottle, because I'll need to cool off. Ah, that strange creature beside. It would be naive to claim it friend, though you two share a similarity. It is a distant link. One words would strain to convey. For it to cling to you now, you've been consumed in the ritual of the Scarlet Clan. In what poor moment they descend upon our ruin, aid their propagation if you so choose, but do not renegade on the larger task this kingdom implores. Give the fucking flower. Ah, what a precious gift it offers, though alas I shan't accept. Not me, that flower, nor of this kingdom. Not me, that flower, nor of this kingdom. Far it traveled to reach this place, brought by one beloved, fair knight of lands serene. There is rare power hidden in those frail petals. To hold it so close, one must surely be unaware of its nature. What? Prepare well, don't dally, were the vessel to break prematurely. Wait, was this not it? Wait. You weren't the... grave for her mantis lover in the Queen's Guard. Fuck! No. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, where's the grave? So, mantis lover in Queen's Garden. So where's the grave then? Is it there? I guess it's gotta be there. Shit. Grey Mourner. Oh, it's in the name, Mourner. And I can't take that away. Fucking peachy. Alright. And that's not the person... Where was this grave? Is that it? Like the big spot there? Oh, man. Came all the way here, too. Shit! Well, you know what? I need to clear out the, I need to clear out this area anyway to find wherever that grave is. Man. I overthought it. I'm not even playing and this is giving me anxiety. Yeah, it's like, it's like that classic cartoon situation of the movers holding up the big pane of glass and then like somebody comes through and breaks it. You know, like it feels like that. I just need to clear some enemies out. And then hopefully, the next one will be it. So I've proven I can at least get here. So that's the plus side. Can you get another flower? I can. I've been getting another flower from this mourner person for a while. Okay, that's not it. Let's just slaughter. Just do a slaughter. Are you just... Aren't they just eating my flowers or what? Aren't they just eating my flowers or something? Okay, was... Was this? Oh, this was the... Oh, that's where the route is. I'm dumb. Which round are you on now, Jim? I'm telling... Well, Jerry, I'd say I'm probably on round 8 or 9 of trying to get this damn flower over there. I don't even remember where this grave is. It's been so long. Ow. Ow! Okay, so this route wasn't it. Oh, don't tell me. Wait, what even connects over the... Wait, is that the grave? Hopefully it's not near here. Well, yeah, the benefit though is that by doing this, I am clearing the enemies out to make my route smoother because enemies respawn when you rest at a bench. So long as I keep up my soul and heal and be able to use my ranged attacks against enemies, I will not face any problems. Which is good. Apparently a lot of characters have dialogue on the flower, the Queen's Garden where the trader mantises are. Really? Interesting. Well, too bad the flower's too delicate for me to care about what the other NPCs have to say. As I said, if it was more like, you know, the flower was destroyed when you died, I'd be a lot more invested in getting this figured out, because then I could also talk to other NPCs about it. Protector of Root and Leaf, we honor you. Root and Leaf, we honor you. So that's a grave, but I don't know if it's the grave. I don't think that's the one. That's the stag station. Don't rest at the bench. All right. Ow. God, these things are strong. But yeah, this is considered a pretty tough quest. I wonder how much easier the Coliseum of Fools would have been if I actually had my little friend here with me to fight. Would have been cheap, I think, but I don't know. I would have liked it. I would have found it quite useful. Ow. Okay, so... Ow. But yeah, I mean, if y'all are curious about what the dialogue is from the different characters, about the flower, that's what YouTube is for, because there's probably somebody out there who is dedicated enough to get as much dialogue out of it as possible than me. Much like that one YouTube video I found where somebody managed to get all of the dialogue of the characters that talk to Orsted in Live Alive. It's like... That's greater dedication than I am willing to spend, even though it's a game that I like. Like, there's just a certain capacity where I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I don't really feel like going back in. You can give it to the Godseeker too. I don't remember who the Godseeker is. But clearing everything out. So we'll see if this is the right grave. And if it is, then cool. If it isn't, then nope. So I'm gonna assume with... Oh shit, where was that grave again? It was like... I might mark it with the warp point. Or no, I have pins for that, right? I think I do. I might need to buy pins for this. Main plot important NPC. Oh, okay. Okay, so that big statue thing, that wasn't it. Was that the grave? All right, well, I'm going to try and find that again. And when I find it, I'm going to mark it with the teleporter to at least get a rough approximation. And then I'll see what I can do about the... Then I'll see what I can do about... Oh, hello. Love key. Too long spent together, we become as one. Covered in padding, it bears a symbol of love. Is it near the bench that I was just at? That has... Yeah, maybe that is it. I hope it is. Let me take a look. No. Wait. No. So where was that grave at? It was not the carcass. So I think it was below the carcass. What charms you have? These are my charm sets right now. And for my pins are what I need to try and mark a specific spot on the map, but it looks like I don't have any. So what I'm gonna do is... Oh wait, no, it was that. That was the grave because it was next to the station. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the stag station, make it back to Dirtmouth, go to the grave again. At least I hope that's the right grave. And then get the flower, and then do my route again, and this time actually make it to the pin instead of the warp point. And I need to set a new warp point somewhere. Or maybe, hold on. Is this it? Okay, that feels like a... That feels mean enough for it to be it. This is it. Here sleeps the traitorous child. This has to be it, right? That feels like it's it. Okay. If that's it, that's actually a better perspective than what I had earlier. I think the grave is 2 floors down from the White Lady. Yeah, this has to be it then. Yeah, this has to be it. Yeah, I think I found it. Guys, I found it. Guys, I keep dying to spikes. I'm so excited, I keep getting hit by spikes. Shit. Okay. Stag station, and then... Ow. Stag station, and then... That's it? Okay, good to know. I finally found it. And I'm not respawning the enemies, so we'll go my green path route like before. So what we're gonna do is go for my green path route with the Forgotten Crossroads and everything. Oh god, that last section with all the spikes is gonna be so cruel. But I'll finally at least have that done, which will be nice. All right. You know what? Here's my question. How is the mourner gonna tell if I made it to the grave? I mean, I guess I won't have a destroyed flower on me, which will be how, but yeah. Why? Destroyed again? God damn it. Please stop. I know. Damn it. Hold on. And I understand the squelches and noises that they hired your buddy there to squeal on you. Yeah. I understand the squealing and stuff from him can be from my little friend here can be a tad annoying, but they're really useful at making sure I don't get hit by. They're helpful on hitting enemies before they hit me, and that's an important thing for this quest. All right. Oh, excuse me. Stretch my neck. You're done until you have to take another flower to the Godseeker. Please don't joke. Wait. Please, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to take a flower to the Godseeker. I don't even remember where they are. I don't even know if I've seen them yet. Whoever they are. I don't want to do that. I don't know who the Godseeker is off the top of my head. And I don't... No! I just, like... Do I need to do both? Do I get like a super weapon or something for getting the Godseeker? I don't wanna. Metroid, but with fetch quests. Oh god, I think that would probably... Whatever Metroid game would have that would probably make people hate it. Because... Metroid fans finally got their series, I guess, back, as it were, with Dread and the Prime remaster. But if Metroid ever had a fetch quest of this caliber, I don't see that going over super well with some Metroid fans. And believe me, I know some die-hard Metroid fans. No spoilers? Well, I know Prime 1 apparently... Damn, this knight looking real hollow. Yeah, he's got that 1,000-yard stare that... They have that 1,000-yard stare that you get whenever you, like, zone out in the middle of class and, like, you're... Or that kind of 1,000-yard stare that people get when they look at the TV and they're going through a tough time. Like, they're not even watching what's on the TV. That's the kind of hollow. All right. Just need to take this slow, because I know where the grave is now, which is good. The 1,000-yard stare of the delicate flower quest. Yeah, you hear like a PTSD style war flashback of trying to do this side quest, and you ask a Hollow Knight fan what it was like trying to attempt this side quest back in the day, without any kind of strategy guide to help you out on the internet, because the game would be too new, and you just see them stare off into the distance, like jaw clenched, but jaw absolutely clenched. I don't want to talk about it. Much easier to stare when you have no eyes. Yep. I didn't realize there'd be a second one there. Speaking of clenched jaws, my jaw. Unclench the jaw, but damn it, I wasn't paying attention there. I didn't see that there was a second little friend in that section. So how many monitors are we gonna go through until you get this flower? I'm not punching monitors. Are you kidding me? These things cost almost $100. I will make noises of being disgruntled. That'll be my capacity. I do also remember that I have the Grub Dad quest I need to take care of, because I freed a grub earlier, so I can take the station of that. But no, I'm never, I have had those, almost uncontrollable gamer rages when I was younger. In fact, I broke a PS3 controller because of that, but, I don't have it anymore because electronics are expensive, and I've learned since to be better about my rage. Albeit, there have been times where that gets tested, like with my Demon Souls streams, or the Elden Ring streams. I don't throw my controller when I rage, it's more the disappointing drop. Yeah, I don't do that either, because, some controllers are a lot hardier than they used to be, but controllers nowadays feel a lot hardier than they used to be, but I still get paranoid whenever I may accidentally drop one when I'm, just I don't know, watching a video, or if I like accidentally bump it with my elbow or something. As I said, shit's expensive nowadays, and electronics are definitely not an exception to that. But yeah, that was the only time I ever threw my controller in rage, because I was playing Tales of Graces, and a boss fight that came up felt really, 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 really difficult. And I just was really frustrated because it felt like an absolute difficulty plateau from the difficulty I experienced from previous spots in the game. I don't drop my controllers in a way that it will break. I drop it in a soft surface so I make sure I won't break it. Yeah, I just don't drop it. If I get pissed off enough at a game, I try to either take a break from it or maybe try to play something else. Yeah, Tales of Graces, fun gameplay and everything, but there was just a difficulty plateau that made me break a controller, and then I don't remember much else from my experience with that game. I know, I wasn't paying attention, I like tripped over an enemy mourner. Again, thankfully, PlayStation controls were pretty flimsy in general back in the day. Oh yeah, like that's something that I appreciate with like the DualShock 4 and even the PS5 controllers, that they are much denser and hardier. Like I had times where I dropped a controller I got from Controller Chaos back in the day, and that thing did not get any chips whatsoever. Like that thing was durable. Part of me kind of wishes I didn't sell that to someone, but but considering that most games on PCs nowadays take mostly Xbox input and the like, I think maybe it was just a time. And also, there was no way I would sell a PlayStation 4 without a working controller, because that'd be stupid. And I probably would have gone with the default PlayStation controller that I had, but that controller's circle button just straight up doesn't work. Like, it's stuck into the controller. It will not come out. So I was like, all right, well, I don't plan on using this controller again and yada yada, which I kind of regret doing, because now I kind of want one with a better D-pad, but I'm going to try for 8-bit Do controller sometime later this year. In fact, I may get one, like, within the next week or something. Because I hear 8-bit Do controllers for PC and other console platforms are actually not bad. I just haven't really heard any cases involved with Hollow Knight or other PC games specifically. But I hear configuring that is just as simple as, like, go into the controller settings and then change it to, like, a custom format or something. I'll have to look up a guide, but yeah. I plan on getting one of the more D-pad focused ones. I play it on console. When I play, I like to mess around with a yo-yo, and there's been many times I smacked my controller with a yo-yo a bit too hard, but luckily no breaks. Ooh. Yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, that's where a PS3 controller would not be able to hold up, because, like, that thing felt flimsy. Like, I remember how PS3 controllers felt, and they felt pretty flimsy. Yeah, every time it happens, my heart skips a beat. Yeah, I know that exact skip a beat moment that you mean. Like you feel your blood pressure just you feel your heart rate just skyrocketing. You start getting into a cold sweat. That's the feeling. But yeah, thankfully I haven't had any The only real controller issue that I've been having lately, as I've documented many a time on this stream, in fact, on these Hollow Knight streams, is my D-pad with this controller that I use, my Controller Chaos Xbox controller. It feels... Okay, see right there? I was attempting to hit left on the D-pad to get the character moving, but I just straight up stopped, like, after one step. And when you have a game that can be action-packed in terms of the platforming sense like this one, stopping mid-walk or stopping in mid-air is not a good thing at all. In no capacity. I more recently got this cool-ass purple Xbox controller that is themed Galaxy, and it's all shiny. I think I may have seen that one. I was recently in GameStop just kind of browsing, because though physical media games are kind of on the downward swing with downloads and everything, you can get some insane deals. Like, I remember I got Returnal at a GameStop for like $30. Which honestly was the best deal I could have gotten for that game, because though it was fun to play on stream, there was a certain point where it felt like the difficulty wasn't matching with the roguelike elements of it, and like, roguelikes can be difficult, but if you play Returnal, you'll know exactly what I mean. There's a certain point after you beat the game that your progression with what weapons you get and use just cannot match with the output that you need for the enemies. Like, it feels a bit unbalanced in certain spots, but that's just me. I also got a Series X not too long after, but it was kind of sad having to say goodbye to my old controller that I've been using for a good amount of years. Yeah, same thing for me with my PS4 controller I got. But as I said, somebody else is probably having a good time with my old PS4 and my controller. And my reasons for getting rid of my PS4 is essentially like, I had the thing since 2014. No, yeah, 2014 I had it. And I had attained my PS5, I think like 2 or so years ago. And understandably, the argument with this current console generation is that it's barely been that much of an upgrade from the past generation outside of like fidelity and frame rate with said fidelity. And I agree about that, on top of the exclusive, like the library of exclusives not exactly being up to snuff. But my argument for it is, well, not my argument, but my reasoning for getting this PS5, or my PS5, is I get to now play my PS4 games without my console sounding like a jet engine. That is my numero uno reason, my big number one reason why I decided to get the PS5 because of the better cooling. I also may be getting a PS5 sometime in the near future, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Yeah. I mean, I got one back when they were like scalped for insane prices, so I knew I got really lucky with how I got mine. Like, I got mine for retail price. I understand that others were not as fortunate, if they were fortunate enough. Okay, Queen's Path. Okay. This way, and then down, and then down. Before I got my Series X, I had this system for stacking my consoles. system of stacking my consoles. It went my Xbox, PS4, and Switch on top of that. Now it's just my PS4 and Switch stack on top because of how the Series X looks like a damn fridge. Yeah, that's the common joke that is associated with the Series X, is that it basically looks like a mini fridge that you'd store your beer cans in. Fuck! Ah! I'm gonna punch the flower the next time I get this flower. I swear I'm gonna punch it. I'll punch it right in front of her and make her scream why. I'm gonna punch it. Would you accept a bit of backseating from me? If it involves an easier route than what I'm taking, then yes. Because the short route that I thought would be a clever idea was using the Dream Nail Warp Point, but turns out that breaks it too. And yeah, every other route that I can think of probably has a lot more enemies to go through than what I've been experiencing, which is so far nothing because I've cleared them all out. God fucking damn it. Time to go back to resting grounds. I mean, at the very least, I know where the grave is, so that's a positive. I'd recommend putting a dream nail to the lady's house. It just saves you a lot of grief on ride back. Good idea, actually. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Good idea. I didn't think of that. Good suggestion. I didn't think of that. But yeah, the big reason, yeah, the PS5 is just known for having a much better cooling system than the PS4, and that made it a major draw for me because of how relieving it is to finally play something like a Yakuza game that was originally for PS4. And then just be like, oh, cool, now I can play Yakuza Like a Dragon without the console exploding on me or trying to fly. I haven't completed the quest myself, but I saw something about setting a gate to her house so it's easier to get back. Ah, I see. Hey, damn it. Okay. Yeah, and of course, obviously, PC's got its benefits. It's considered the highest benefit as far as gaming goes. It's what I'm playing this game on, and a lot of formerly console-exclusive games have been added to PC. The Horizon games are on PC now. Returnal's actually on PC now. There's some... I don't know, PC to me has a lot of benefits as far as gaming goes, obviously, but I find that at the very least I don't have to fiddle a whole bunch with possible settings if the game doesn't work on console. Like, the day that I play the Resident Evil 4 remake, which I will do, I'm gonna play it on PS5 because my current PC I don't think is strong enough to handle Resident Evil 4 remake. I may have the console, but the one realm I haven't ventured into is PC. The other issue with PC is that, yeah, it's long-lasting in terms of how, far you can go with it, but also it's expensive. Which, granted, that argument's also up for question, considering some people can have things that last multiple gaming generations for under the money that some of these consoles could cost, be it by scalping or by other means, but I don't know. It can be costly. If I were to get a new PC from a place, and I'm not building my own, because yes, building my own would be cost efficient, but I'm not a good enough computer expert to know what's compatible with what and what can plug into what kind of thing. So I'd rather get a pre-built. And a new pre-built can run you the gambit of about $2,000 to $3,000 at a median. and the most expensive I've seen can go around like 5,000. So, yeah. Even though I'm watching this on a gaming laptop, the damn thing can barely run TF2. Yeah. Pardon me one moment. I need to turn the lights on in my room. Give me 1 second. How dare you want light? We shall not give you your second. But the light helps me see the game screens better, and also lets me have the ability to see the Topo Chico that I just got out of my fridge. Ah, Topo Chico mineral water. Not sponsored. No light, only darkness. Damn it! I wish I had Kingdom Hearts sound alerts on my soundboard. I should look in. God damn it! Okay, so I learned a little something about an app that you can connect voice mod to on like a tablet or a phone that essentially acts like a Steam Deck. And I've debated about getting it because I really would think it'd be great to not have to have a Steam Deck to activate sound alerts, and then I could also have a lot more sound effects to play. Just an idea. It's just I've already got enough apps on my phone. I don't need to get any more. Yeah, so, all right, you're good? Okay, so the only, what I was saying was, no light, only darkness made me think I should get Kingdom Hearts sound bits for my PC, or like for my voice mod thing, and I then got to say, like, there's an app for tablets and phones that essentially acts like a Steam Deck, where you can connect your voice mod and what kind of clips you have. At least I think that's how that works. Because Stream Decks are fun. Like, having a Stream Deck for your sound effects and everything is an intuitive thing as far as I've seen. Like, a lot of Twitch streamers have that, but I don't have the money to invest into that right now. It's like, because those Stream Decks can be like $130, I want to say. So I think what I would prefer to do is get that app and see how that functions, if it can function similarly. Because if that works, and I can play the sounds that I download and use for my voice mod, that would be wonderful, because then I could play my voice mods without having to use my number pad on my keyboard, and also not have to worry about, and also be able to visually see which ones I would be playing a lot more easily than just trying to memorize which keys are binded. So, yeah. The only other thing is, if I got a Kingdom Hearts sound alert, or sound effect, what sounds would be funny? What sounds would work? Because a popular one that I saw from somebody was that they had that sound clip of Goofy saying, "Ain't Sephiroth the dark part of Cloud's heart?" Just tape the pictures to your keys, problem solved. Yeah, but then I get like adhesive on it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Like I have kind of memorized where my key bindings are for a given moment. It's just, I don't know. The app I think would be a good idea. I just need to look it up and see if voice mod does work with it. But yeah, it's not the issue of like, oh, I need to memorize which keys are for what sound. It's the issue of I want to add more sounds, but I only have so many keys to bind it to. Because the other thing that I would not want to have happen is like, say I'm streaming and everything's working well, and then I play, then I think a moment of playing a funny noise would really work well for a bit. But the key that I have binded to that noise would be like next to the key bind I have on OBS for recording or for starting the stream. What if I accidentally hit stop record or stop stream? How embarrassing would that be? To be like, funny moment, funny moment, funny moment, and then suddenly stream is over. Like no tech issues with internet or anything, just hit the wrong key for the funny noise. You know? So that's the other reason why I thought about getting the app that I've heard about. I'm so pleased about the acid swimming. I mean, if it's a comedic time, it would be funny as hell. It would be, but not funny for me who wants to make sure all of his stuff is archived properly. Like, if anything, I hate when I have technical issues that bleed into me being able to post my content. Like, I remember one moment when I was trying to edit down a Live stream, or I was trying to fix up a Live stream, and when I was trying to render the... try and focus. Like, I was trying to render the stream, and it was rendering for so long that my editing software crashed on me. So, yeah. More so the ending stream thing than stop the recording thing. Oh, yeah. Like, I mean, that's just a channel point redeem that I've seen some people have, where they have like, it'd be like 500,000 points or 1,000,000 points to just end the stream for whoever redeems it. Oh yeah, I've heard horror stories about that. Yeah, like, God forbid, I'm in the final boss of this game, and like, I'm in an intense moment. It's super climactic and super huge, and then someone redeems end stream right now, and then I'm either too focused or I see it, but I get to, and then I like have to split second decide, like, do I do the bit or do I not do the bit? Okay, so then it's left, and then down. Okay. Let's fucking go. There we go. And now, let's warp back and tell her. And then we can try and fight Grim. We'll get some actual boss fight footage in today, no worries. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a flower to deliver. Johnny, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what kind of flower you mean. We're in Night City. There's no greenery around here. I'm talking metaphorical flowers there, V. You can't have to expect anything to be more direct. That's how you get shot in the head. That's where you end up in this shit pile. I really feel like something I've really debated about is actually playing Cyberpunk on stream. Because, like, despite the game, like, not still having the best, like, word of mouth, I hear it's definitely better than it was, especially if you mod it on PC, but I don't have a powerful enough PC to mod it. I don't know, I debated about getting the PS5 version or just getting on a PC and at the very least trying to get mods that won't make my computer want to cry. Me? Lemire, you have done this thing. Is it possible? This world's cruelty. I thought it overwhelming, but Lemire, such great compassion, that Che's love would know her partner's heart even aeon past. Is it that, Lemire? Such grief can end? Che can end? Ooh, Einai, dear love. Che too can end. And I got the achievement that's known as Solace. All right. Oh my gosh, he turned into a fucking mask. Yeah. Lemire, I turned into part of a mask, Lemire. I'm Mask. And then Lemire, in front of the... And then, my love, in front of Lemire, in front of Che, I turned into a mask. Funniest shit I'd ever seen. But yeah, that's the reward for this quest. She turns into a heal, and she turns into a fourth of a healing item. Imagine doing this thing for some creepy old lady you find in the shack, and when you complete said thing, she fucking turns into a mask. That sounds like it'd be a Majora's Mask kind of quest. Actually, I think that straight up is a Majora's Mask quest. Not with the old lady thing, but you know what I mean. All right, I'm going to sit at a bench. I'm gonna check in on the grub dad. See if he's got anything else for me. I was gone, what'd I miss? Ice, you missed me actually delivering the flower. You missed the moment. I got it to the grave. Do it again. Do it again, I wasn't looking. Me hearing do it again. That's me when I hear do it again. Jesus, I have so much geo. Yesterday I spent a minute or two inputting all the seed Easter eggs into the Binding of Isaac, and I enabled every single one I could add, and when I hit play, everything just went to shit. Yeah. There's a certain capacity where modding gets really weird, particularly in like the Skyrim department, where it's like, I've heard people have tales of when they like put down Skyrim for a while, then put it back up, then pick it back up, and are like, wait, is this NPC is this outfit like in the actual game, or is this a mod? Or hey, is this NPC's clothes glitching out a part of the game, or is it a mod? It wasn't mods. This was a built-in thing with the game. I'm playing the Switch version, so I can't possibly mod the game. Oh, right. How much was it to get those back?
Not slow.
Ah, I actually have enough. Yes, I'd like my charm back, please. Ah! Unbreakable heart. So I'm guessing it's like 12,000 for each of those breakable badges that I gave them. Oh man. So what is Unbreakable Heart? Increase the health of the bearer, allowing them to take more damage. This charm is unbreakable. All right. Well, I don't know where that final healing thing is. That final health pip. I know somewhere someone was turned on by that animation. Do not bring upon the chat what may already exist.
It's the internet. We know already.
OP badges once made unbreakable. Yeah. It costs 12,000 geo each, but I imagine they're worth it. All right. Okay. Let's try an attempt on Grim. God, where would the final healing thing be? Because there's one more that I definitely need to get before I can actually have all of the health I need, but I don't know where it is. The fragile charms are fucking good. The only downside is being it's lost on death, but the lady just removes the downside. Yeah, it's just 12,000 geo for each time she does it, which is a lot. All right. Move my mic a little out of the way so I can see the monitor a bit better. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. Yeah. You know it's serious when the name of the boss takes up the entire screen. Yeah, almost like a very Zelda-like kind of thing. But no, that was a terrible attempt. Cool boss, though. Cool boss. That was way better. Don't you have the Grim Child equipped in order to fight him? I have to have the Grim Child equipped in order to fight him. That was a good attempt, though. I think I found the loop. I think I found my loop. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm not going to be looking at chat. Be a bit focused. Yeah, that was not a good one. This counts as a dream battle, right? Then can't you equip the fragile charms without fear of losing them? I don't know, and honestly, I'm not sure if it's worth risking. I don't want to have to go and buy them again. Grimm's got some unresolved issues in there. Yeah. After I beat him in this fight, I like got to be the therapist and ask him, "Hey man, do you ever see that you might just be wanting to be an attention hog?" And he's like, "I don't know what your problem is about all of this, but please, do not question myself or the circus at large." Shit. Ah, I stood on top of that. Okay. Again. I feel it. I've got the routine. Okay, I just need to not get overzealous on going in. Nope. The second I tried to overlap, yeah, I got overlapped there. I'm getting it, though. I can feel it. I at least recognize which attacks I know I can comfortably hit him at on top of dodging. Give him a good old smack. I tripped up a couple times there. I tripped up a couple times there trying to heal. Like, I fell on a couple of attacks that I shouldn't have. But that was a good one. I could feel it. Like, I was even dodging most of those, like, attacks when he turned into a giant spike ball. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel it in my gut. And no, that's not just the carbonation from my Topo Chico. I missed. Oh, you little cheek. He moved back slightly, then attacked. He did like a Smash Brothers wave dash and read me. But unlike a Smash Melee player, I'm not going to get salty about it. Okay. Ooh, stretch my back. Nah, that was not a good one. I keep, like, my reflexes keep wanting to do to attack him when he's doing that, like, horizontal to vertical attack that explodes in the fire. And no, it's not gonna work. That doesn't work. Doesn't work that way. Fire bad, fire indeed bad. I need to not. Another bad attempt. Oh god, am I gonna have bad attempts stacking on me now? Okay. Crack my knuckles. Here we go. Let's try this again. Nope. 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 When it's sometimes I get cornered by that attack, but I just need to remember my invincibility dash, and to not stand literally where the fire's path is. But sometimes streamer brain cause gamer brain to interfere and have gear grind and. Wait, hold on, what? My controller's disconnected. My controller actually disconnected. You're wired. Why did you disconnect? What? Okay. I think maybe the cable for my controller is a bit not good. Maybe yeah. I think my cable for my controller, like the bit that plugs into the controller, the dongle has, I mean, it's been a number of years since I've used this thing, so maybe I need a new cable or something. That might be an idea. Just need to figure out which kind it is. Too early. Yeah, I dashed too early. Yeah, this, I've had this USB cable for a while too. I think it's I forget what kind it is. It's not the current one that like what the Switch and other phones have. It's a different kind from like a generation ago. Like it's the same kind used for the PS4 charge. I forget what USB it is specifically, but I may need a new one. Theater kids, I swear. Yeah, theater kids, am I right? Theater kids shooting fire and making USB cables disconnect. The world's ending, I tell you. I'm kidding. Hey, Combo. Sorry I wasn't paying attention. That was phase 3. Oh, Lord. Oh, my eye hurts. Whew. I'm in the middle of the Grim fight. I just did the flower quest. Oh. That was intense. Okay. Alright. So close. I don't know how close I was, but I was feeling it. But his attacks were getting a lot faster, which is a clue that I feel like he's getting more desperate. Here we go. Two, 3? Nah. When he did 3 of those in a row and I was getting hit, no, that's not a good attempt. Okay, finished my mineral water. Let's do this. Nope. That was an okay one. I tripped up pretty hard there, but that's be expected. Excuse me. I jumped into that fireball. That was my fault. I tripped up a couple times and I felt the clutch of it coming in, but I'm feeling my leg is bouncing like crazy right now. Ugh. This is a tough fight, but this is honestly fun. Like figuring this routine out is cathartic. Now I'm just worried I'll blink and miss the ending again. Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled to the screen, or you will miss every moment.
Two.
Yeah!
Sorry, I clapped loud. Oh, that was awesome. Oh. Oh my God, I'm actually sweating. Oh. And look, my little friend's got new wings now. Oh. Grim is a moth that spent 10 years doing intensive ballet training, then joined the circus. No regrets. Nice. Sorry I got loud there. Yes! Oh! You're hiding something very nice. Show me. Okay. Whew. Oh. Holy shit. Wow, what a fight. Oh. I had a... Oh. Whew. Oh my God. That was awesome. Holy shit. Another gift, give the fragile greed charm. Oh, I feel lightheaded. I was breathing, but I feel lightheaded. Oh. I need to stand up. Give me a second. Oh my God. Whew. Holy shit. I noticed there was dirt on my yoga mat, so I kind of scraped off. Okay. Holy shit. So tasty, perfect timing. Oh my God. Oh. Whew. You ever just feel like you get close to that near fucking, like, that near heart drop experience, but when you finish it and you finish it perfect, it's like, you know what this feels like? This feels like when you finally get parallel parking correctly for the first time. That's what that boss fight felt like. Just something that you've repeatedly processed over and over, and when it finally made it, and when you made it count was the one that made you actually do it. Oh, that's cute. It rests at your feet. Better than drugs. Better than, yeah. Beating video game bosses is better than drugs. Whew. Master of the Grim Troop, though through dream I travel in lantern's call to consume the flames of a kingdom's fall. Twisted specter of scarlet flame, the expanse of dream and past was split. One realm now must stay apart. Darkness reaches, beating red, terror of sleep, the nightmare's heart. Oh. Did I get anything out of that? No dream stuff, nothing? All right. See, now I don't know what to do with myself. Okay, I have a holodeck seal, so I could probably go to City of Tears. That'd be an idea. Holy shit. Oh man, that was an intense fucking fight. Oh, I sweat more than my workout this morning. Holy shit. Oh. I also could check out what that key of love thing is meant to be. Oh man. Oh, that was a moment. I guess the reward is that now my little friend that's with me is actually powered up a bit more. You adopted a little sibling out of that whole endeavor. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Oh. Good God. I feel The elation I feel after fighting that and winning. Oh, I haven't felt a relief that strong since I beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's one of those things where you do it and you don't expect to, and then you accomplish it. I'm frazzled. I'm frazzled because of how I did that. Oh. There's another seal, buddy. Hollowness seal? You're a talented collector? Yes, I've heard that. Oh. I mean, if anything, that fight got fairly simple towards the end, because at the very least, I was recognizing where I could give him the good old 1-2 during an attack of his, or what have you. Like, that was simple enough. That I could get, that was fine enough. Like, knowing I could dash through the pattern of those flame things in order to, you know, hit him there. Being able to hit him when he does that, like, diagonal to horizontal attack. It's just the fact that he does 2 healths worth of damage. The fact that he does about 2 healths worth of damage, and that anytime I ever trip up could just stack on top of each other and kill me instantly. In times like these, I wouldn't have spoken with your likes. Yeah, you're lonely and you're like, ah ha ha, all the people that snubbed me are now wandering husks of their former selves. Ha 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 ha, how glorious. I don't know what to do with myself now. I feel like I just got the strongest relief of the game, beating that fight. All right. So I got a key of love. I want to see where that goes. I'm not even caring about the damage I'm hitting. I'm... I feel relief. I feel like the strongest relief ever. It feels like when I get the perfect chiropractic adjustment and my back is just jello. That's my brain right now. My brain is just jello. Key of love. I have no idea where this key... Where's this key going? Covered in padding, it bears a symbol of love. Okay. That doesn't really tell me anything. Oh, hello. Glorious, glorious, yes. Okay, so that was just a particularly rich enemy. I figured there was something more to that room. Hold on one moment. Where do I take this key? I would doubt this one will meet its demise. Nah. Oh man, ooh. Maybe that's the door? I don't know. I don't know what door I'm supposed to go to with this key. I don't know which door to go to. Where am I going with this key? I don't know where to go with this key. That was for the grub. That was for a grub friend. Padded and padded and symbol of love. Where does that go? That's not it. Where's this door? It has to be here, because, like, it was on an NPC that looked like this. That looked like the ones here. Covered in padding, it bears a symbol of love. Maybe I try the place that gives off the hot spring? Near the bench here? Maybe this is it, the pleasure house. Oh, hello. Wait. I just noticed. I just saw the cracks there. Hello. Oh. We've got ourselves a shortcut. Neat. I just finished Helsing Ultimate, so the opening stream to a vampire was a neat coincidence. Yeah. It's a sort of a vampiric circus person. Welcome to my stage, little one. I am Marissa, a songstress of some renown, though given the sorry state of this place, you may find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing, then something changed. The audience, once so enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell silent upon their ears. Perhaps you'd care to listen to me sing. You'll be the first in an age to hear it. All right. And then, much like someone who brought someone to an opera house who doesn't appreciate opera, my little friend here will just keep making noises through all the singing. Okay. I didn't think that would happen. All right. Actually, wait. Why didn't I think that would happen? I think maybe what I grabbed, the key of love thing, was the key to this place, and maybe I just found an alternate route by accident, so maybe that I just did something redundant. Oh. Lovely music. Sad someone ate her soul. Yeah. Oops. Now I'm trying to figure out... Hey, gorgeous husk. Corrupted husk encrusted with a shining metal retains the instinct to hoard geo. There is beauty in many things, reflections of light and water, the taste of freshly killed meat, the cry of a hatchling for its mother. I have never understood the lust for metals and stones, though. Oh, okay, so map. What have you got left for me? I still need to get like 200 more soul or dream essence to get my dream nail fully and ready, truly fully ready. Don't know where else on the map I can go to find it though. There is this near the abyss to look at, so maybe that's something to check. Where's the nearest stag station? Okay, just below there. Oh, Alright, I think I'm coming down from the high of defeating Grim. Like, that was just... Like, I wasn't even getting really frustrated, because most of it was my fault. From, like, either dodging at the wrong time, or having a odd reaction. But I feel better. I feel good. I feel good after fighting him. I feel good. That was a good fight. Okay, it was hidden station. Ooh. Excuse me, cracked my... Ooh, I really felt that. Keep your postures checked, people. Ugh. Yeah, I was actually starting to feel myself sweating when I was getting in the when I saw the fourth phase go through, and he still wasn't down. I was like, I got scared. I was like, how long is this fight gonna be? Ugh. All right, so we had this, then the abyss. That's too far. Okay, that's also too far. A deep blue stone atop a dais. I can't... Okay, well, I can't do anything with that. Good to know. I thought I could get to that passageway that's supposed to be there, but I guess not. I don't have the thing still that can get me to that. Oh. Alright, I have no clue where any more Dream Warriors are or what have you that can help me get more Dream Essence. So I'm kind of clueless as to my direction right now. Because if I do, like, doing another Zote fight, all that's going to accomplish is just me making the NPC that's there lose interest in him, which is a motivation enough, I would say. Because I'd find it funny, but I don't know, like... But I don't know what other rewards it would yield outside of that. I mean, I can go do that. But, I don't know, I may, Absolute goals? Alright, I mean, I'll do it. I might as well beat Zote up again. I feel horrible for saying that out loud, but it's like, he does it to himself, really. I also Oh, it heals me fully before I fight. Good. Spite is a worthy reward. That is true. Spite can be quite a reward, unless you're Orsted. Oh, that's a new one. Well, could have gone better, but that was a first try. I like villains who take a chunk of something precious before they go, and it's not just an overpowered defeat all the time. And what's to add? This guy is not going to say his name was human. He has no special powers. It's just a man with a messed up plan. Helsing. Oh, okay. I don't know the villain you might be referring to, but yeah, it's pretty neat. So I don't. There are a lot of interesting villains out there. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss as to where else I can find more essence right now, because I got that one tree at Green Path. Destroyed him with extreme prejudice. Yeah. What am I miss? Anywhere else I'm missing some stuff? I mean, I could try the Spirit's Glade, but I think that'd be a really bad idea. To get some, Spirit Essence. Or some Dream Essence, rather. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll just end, shortly just to see, like... Because, like, we got some stuff done, you know? We beat Grimm and we got the flower quest done, which are the two big ones. Two big quests. Two big quests done. So, yeah. Two big things done in one stream, I'd say, is a good one to do. The bugs within the glade are under my watch. Treat them as with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Buy my cookies, they're ever so tasty. All right, I don't think... You know what? No, I don't want to beat them up. They're nice. These are nice spirits. You need to just find dream warriors. Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I require only one to cut you down. Yeah, I think I may end tonight, because I'm kind of still trying to figure out where more Dream Essence stuff is so I can meet that 1800 requirement that I need. You've returned. Let me have a look at the nail. Incredible. It's so close, fully awakening. Only 1800. Yeah. I don't know where else I can find more dream essence right now. I need to find more trees and more of the spirit warriors. And I don't know where either of those things right now are. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit. Maybe I end up doing a little bit of research because I have a pin that, like, puts down a warrior's grave pin whenever I'm, like, near one or I've seen one, but I don't see any nearby. Same thing with these whispering roots, the tree things, and I do not see a single one. Nothing can really beat that victory over Grim tonight. Yeah, you know what? You have a... Yeah. Like, not for nothing, but I feel like that's a high point right now, because that was a tough fucking fight. That was a really tough fight. All right, let me find a bench, and then I'll end it for the night. Honestly, yeah, good spot to end, if any. So the stag station's that way. All right. Well, everyone, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. It has been really fun, and man, that was an exhilarating fight. Oh Lord. Nothing could top that, I feel. That did it. That was the top of this stream tonight, beating Grim the way that I did. Oh, God, could you... Okay, so one challenge run that I've seen people attempt with this game is, like, default nail strength only runs. Like, don't take any pale ore to the blacksmith and you just go with your default nail. I could not imagine trying to fight Grim with your default nail strength. I could not. That would be ridiculous to me, but some people might have done it already. Maybe that's something like others definitely have done, but nah, I couldn't. No. I don't have the patience to go through a fight that would last that long. Like, I figured out the patterns to an extent, but I would not have been able to want to go through a fight for that long. But in any case, we did it. And I want to thank you all for cheering me on through all that, along with the flower quest. So, yeah. So I guess with that, the next time I stream this game may be the finale. Because all I have left is to get enough Dream Essence to get the final Dream Nail upgrade. And then just go straight for the final boss. Yeah. So that'll be it. Then that'll be Hollow Knight. I understand there's also the Godmaster DLC, and I still have that one room with the blue dais that I didn't, like the blue stone dais thing that I didn't check. I don't know if I ought to look that up or something, but maybe I shouldn't, but either way, I feel like I can at least put the game down for a little bit when I get the, like, best ending in the vanilla game. Will I probably do the Godmaster DLC in the future for stream? Don't know, because that DLC, from what I hear, is, like, primarily boss rush. So I don't know how a boss rush stream would probably go, but if you guys want it, I can probably poll all of you, like give you all a poll on social media or something about it. But yeah, I feel like we're getting there. We're getting to the end. So keep an eye out for when that comes up. So yeah, hope you all take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, and I'll see you in the next one.